We are Filipinos. We were raised to fear God, to walk in His light, and to honor His commandments. From the time we were children, we learned what respect means. Respect for our elders, for our families, for our neighbors, for our flag, and for our country. In our culture, respect is not just a word. It is a way of life, the foundation of our morals, the root of our values. Education was taught to us as our pathway to success, our key to dignity, our weapon against poverty. Our parents reminded us every day that knowledge is power, and that through hard work, honesty, and faith, we could build a better life. We have always been known for our resilience and intelligence. Many of us became professionals, degree holders, and skilled workers because we were raised with discipline and determination. But as we look around our beloved country, we are forced to ask, why? Despite all this potential, do we remain poor? We fought for freedom from colonizers who once ruled our land. We shed blood for independence. Yet today, our own government chains us in another kind of slavery, the slavery of corruption, abuse of power, and greed. We have leaders who were once poor, but became rich after entering politics. They were supposed to serve the people, but instead they serve themselves. They use their positions not to uplift, but to exploit. Not to build, but to steal. They take from the poor and call it progress. They destroy trust and call it leadership. They use lies as weapons and silence as their shield. And the saddest part? Many of our fellow Filipinos have become numb to this. Corruption has been normalized. Dishonesty has been accepted. The system has been so broken for so long that people have learned to live with it, as if it's just the Filipino way. We cannot deny the truth. Many of us seek opportunities abroad not because we do not love our country, but because we no longer trust the system that governs it. We leave behind our homes, our families, and our dreams because we believe there is no future waiting for us here. We watch as our leaders and their families enjoy luxury overseas, sending their children to foreign schools, vacationing in beautiful cities, living lives of comfort while millions back home live day to day, barely surviving. But why don't they observe the systems of the countries they visit? Why don't they see what true governance looks like? Why can't they bring back the discipline, efficiency, and honesty they admire abroad? We are proud to be Filipinos, but our pride has been stained by shame. Shame because the world sees our nation not for our goodness, but for our corruption. Shame because respect is no longer given to our race as it once was. We are proud, but we are tired. We are intelligent, but we are ignored. We are capable, but we are not given the chance to rise. Filipinos are some of the hardest working people on earth. We wake up early, work long hours, and make sacrifices for our families. We endure separation, loneliness, and exhaustion just to provide for our loved ones. And yet, what do we get in return from our leaders? Broken promises, poor infrastructure, and a system that drains hope from every citizen. Roads remain rough while luxury cars fill the streets of those in power. Schools lack books while politicians waste millions on unnecessary projects. Hospitals are understaffed while public funds are pocketed. To those who abuse power, are you not tired of stealing? Are you not ashamed to watch your people suffer while you live in comfort? Do you not want to see the Philippines rise to the ranks of first world nations? Do you not want to restore our dignity in the eyes of the world? Or are you content with your family alone, living in comfort while the rest of the nation struggles to breathe? We want a Philippines that works, a nation where honesty is rewarded, where public service means serving the people, not exploiting them. We want leaders who inspire, not intimidate. We want roads that lead to progress, not potholes of corruption. We want schools where children dream big, hospitals that truly heal, and systems that lift the poor instead of keeping them chained. We do not hate our country, we are crying for it. We do not hate our leaders. We are pleading for them to remember their humanity. We want a government that fears God again. We want a leadership that values the 10 Commandments. That thou shalt not steal is not just a verse, but a law of conscience. We want a nation where respect returns to every home, every street, every institution. We are Filipinos, and we are tired of being doubted, mocked, and disrespected. We always have to prove ourselves because our nation's name has been stained by corruption. But still we rise. We endure, we fight. Because our love for this country runs deeper than any wound corruption can cause. We dream of the day when no Filipino has to leave home just to find a decent life. We dream of the day when our children can walk proudly saying, I am Filipino, without fear of being looked down upon. We dream of a Philippines that is honest, strong, respected, and united. A Philippines where every citizen lives with dignity. To every Filipino listening, do not lose hope. Change begins with us. It begins with honesty in our hearts, integrity in our work, and courage in our voices. Let us keep praying, keep believing, and keep fighting for a better Philippines, because as long as we believe, there is still light. We are Filipinos. We may be wounded, but we are not defeated. We may be broken, but we are not hopeless. And one day, when truth and justice finally prevail, we will rise, not as one of the poor countries in Asia, but as a nation that found its way back to God, to honesty, and to pride. We are Filipinos, and we will rise again.